The crypto exchange knowingly engaged in illegal securities trading through XRP. A man from California has filed a complaint against the exchange. Is it going to be unlawful to invest in Ripple's XRP? What if XRP was recognized to be a form of security? So, today, we're going to discuss this scenario. The winner will be announced tomorrow. Thank you for your continued support of the channel. Greetings from the XRP crew. Let's help the channel develop by clicking the like button and subscribing. Let's get right to the point without further ado. So, first, let's address the issue of what would happen if it was determined to be a security risk. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse revealed his projections for the payments company's future if the US government labels XRP as security. While a portion of Ripple's business in the US would have to change if regulators determine that the crypto asset is a security, the rest of the company's operations in the US could continue as usual. According to Garlinghouse on an edition of the Pop Podcast with Anthony Pomplino, we could easily continue to perform a lot of what Ripple does now in the United States, he said. Our auto, on-demand liquidity customers that buy XRP from us are a part of what we do today. If XRP is a security, we'll need to apply for a broker-dealer license. A broker-dealer license would be required for anyone buying and selling XRP in the United States. The company's CEO in San Francisco has publicly discussed the possibility of shifting to a more regulatory-friendly jurisdiction, or, at the very least, regions with clear cryptocurrency legislation. In his conversation with Pomplino, Garlinghouse outlines Ripple's interest in moving its operations abroad. In reality, we'd probably just say, okay, in order to provide stability and clarity on a going-forward basis, we'd like to look at other markets and jurisdictions where that clarity exists. The SDR will use digital as a reserve currency, and I want to make sure that everyone knows that they are currently manufacturing CBDC for the entire world. The current SDR basket includes the US dollar, euro, yen, and pound sterling. For those who don't know, the most crucial element is that the IMF has chosen to maintain the present SDR valuation basket until July 31, 2022. This is perfectly timed in conjunction with the launch of XRP and a plethora of new features for you and the ecosystem. The SDR basket of currencies includes the 5 major currencies already mentioned, and they are all about to go digital. The Digital Pound Foundation has a Ripple member on it, as can be seen. According to the French Central Bank, XRP is the foundation for the digital euro, which is backed by a document unearthed by a YouTuber named King Solomon. Is it soon going to be illegal for investors to own XRP because it is classified as a security? A close examination of a document and a film produced by King Solomon. King Solomon created the film, to which I'll be pointing you, on June 29, 2020, at a rate of $25 billion per second. NTT Data and Ripple both contributed to the creation of DTCC, which is a member of Hyperledger. The challenge they encountered was real-time settlements, which meant they needed a lot of capital assets to perform trading activities, according to a document titled Upgrading U.S. Equities Markets Infrastructure. In the same document, the DTCC expressed concern that real-time settlement could result in inefficiencies as Nostro Vostro accumulates. On a typical low-volatility trading day, Greg Kidd stated that XRP will replace Nostro Vostro accounts. During peak trading hours, the DTCC processes over 1 million shares each second, with peaks of 300 million shares per second, or $25 billion per second, posing major systemic risks. Solomon reveals in this document that any technology utilized to replace the old system must be able to manage up to 2 to 3 times the market volume peak. XRP can handle 65,000 transactions per second, but the DTCC can only handle 25,000 at peak hours. The CBDC will be followed by the SDR. They are trying to get rid of cash by offering negative interest rates to entice you to abandon the digital currency system. This will be a penalty every time you try to withdraw money from the bank. If the interest rate is negative 2%, your cash withdrawals will be decreased by 2%. You'll have to keep it in the banks with their digital currency system, and it just so happens that Ripple is working on a private ledger for central banks to assure maximum confidentiality. Our privacy will be taken away from us, and everything will be watched. This is the unfavorable truth of the scenario that will soon unravel. The title of this video is about XRP unlawful investment for a reason. In the 1930s, President Franklin D. Roosevelt issued Executive Order 6102, which confiscated gold from American citizens. because the only thing that can stop us from getting filthy rich from XRP is government intervention and them taking our XRP from our hands but not from our wallets. The only thing that can stop us from getting filthy rich from XRP is government intervention and them taking our XRP from our hands but not from our wallets. They won't be able to defeat the ledger, but they can make it extremely difficult for individual investors to hold it at this time. Yes, the Ripple allowed XRP to trade on the open market for retail investors to build an ecosystem around it, but they needed us, the public sector, because the government deferred to the private sector. And that's why we have the opportunity to be godfathered into this new system and make massive sums of money. The only thing that could prevent us from seeing the incredible figures is the fact that the government deferred to the private sector. We could see 3, 4, or even 5-figure XRP in the near future. But there is one situation that we must discuss, the XRP buyback scenario. Let me say this quickly. They will claim that there is utility for retail, micropayments, and so on, and that is correct. They are developing the ecosystem. We have the Retail Flare network, which will allow us to provide more value to the XRP and retail investors in the future. This does not rule out the potential of an XRP buyout, particularly if XRP is as valuable as we expect. This is merely something to consider in the event of an XRP buyback. It'll be a very generous buyback. They'll pay us a good price for the XRP we own, and the only reason we won't be able to reap the full benefits of XRP price appreciation is because we got in so early and did get in a day too late. It's a foregone conclusion based on all the documents we've seen over the years that we're in the correct asset. The biggest roadblock for Ripple and XRP right now is an ongoing SEC litigation. The SEC filed a lawsuit on Dec. 21, 2020, alleging that Ripple used its XRP cryptocurrency to advertise $1.3 billion in unregistered securities. Ripple claims that XRP is not a security. It also contends that the SEC did not give sufficient notice that selling XRP would be considered a security offering. One conceivable outcome is if Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission reach an agreement on a settlement. Until that happens, or until a decision is made, the case will be a thorn in Ripple's side. The price of XRP is almost certainly going to fall. XRP is yet to hit its 2018 high of $3.84, despite the fact that numerous cryptocurrencies have eclipsed their previous highs in 2021. According to CoinMarketCap, the XRP price is $1.15 USD as of August 29, with a 24-hour trading volume of $3,577,595,755. XRP has lost 0.19% of its value in the last 24 hours. CoinMarketCap is now ranked #6 with a market capitalization of $53,429,893,170 USD. With a maximum supply of 100 billion XRP coins, there are 46,513,604,835 XRP coins in circulation. So, if you're wondering if it's a good investment, the answer is yes. You might invest in XRP if you believe Ripple has potential and that the SEC action will be handled favorably. Keep in mind that it's a high-risk investment, especially when compared to other cryptocurrencies. Ripple has the potential to be extremely advantageous. Setting up international money transfers between banks can be time-consuming, expensive, and difficult. Ripple overcomes these problems, and it has already formed hundreds of partnerships, many of which are with major financial institutions. Ripple is also backed by a multi-billion-dollar organization dedicated to its growth and development. So, do you guys invest in XRP? Let us know what you think in the comments area below. If you want to learn more about XRP, there are 2 more videos on the end screen that you can watch. Please consider subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. Thank you for viewing, and I hope to see you in the next video. Please keep in mind that cryptocurrency prices fluctuate regularly, so by the time you see this video, it may have changed to a completely different value. You should not regard any of the content in this video as investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other type of advice. The information in this video is provided solely for educational purposes and should not be construed as financial advice. Before making any investment decisions, do your own due investigation and talk with your financial advisor.